trying to empower you to grow your own herb garden. I just want to give you a few guidelines, a few practical tips, because what you're looking at here is neither practical or budget friendly. We have 3 herbs crammed into a small pot that can't accommodate their root systems, and they're charging €25, which is highway robbery, because this same store sells 3 herbs for €15, and there's 20% off today, so they're really only €12 for 3. These herbs, they're pot bound, they're really leggy, but still for €12 it's not too bad. And the pot itself, a comparable size, is only $2.95. Why would I spend €25? Now let's talk about root depth. The reason you can't plant all of those plants in the same container is because their roots grow way too deep for that, and we never think about that when we're putting them in containers, if that's how you're going to grow them. Now, I went to the agricultural supply store and got dill because that store didn't have any dill. And dill has a root depth of about, it can get up to 2 feet long. It has a long taproot. So the smallest container you can put it in to grow it as an annual is only maybe 12 inches. I'll pop it up into this smaller container until I have a chance to put it into the ground. I also got some sage. Sage root depth is 14 inches to 24 inches, I think. So the smallest container you can put it in is maybe 12 inches, and that's only if you only want to grow it in there for 1 year. After that, it needs to be potted up or put into the ground. Again, I'm going to pot it up into this small container until I have a chance to put it in the ground. I also bought thyme. Now, thyme is shallowly rooted. Its root system grows about 6 to 12 inches, so it grows happily in a container or one of these smaller containers. I'm still going to put it in the ground for a big lush plant. And I bought rosemary. Rosemary is a whole bush. Depending on the variety you buy, it can grow up to 4 feet high and 4 feet across. Its root depth is about 24 inches or more. So while it'll grow happily the first year in this container, it really wants to be in the ground. I'm going to show you in part 2 how I set this plant up for success.